Yeah, they did have some good performance improvements I saw in the patch notes, it looked like. I've watched so many people play this, I can't remember who did what anymore. Well, Milton, the good news for you is you don't have to remember anything about Goth Drogo because he just started today. Brand new. Welcome to the Lord's Hall. Gather round the hearth. Hello, my royal guards. How are you guys doing? All the little pillows to sit on. Enjoy each other's companies. Here's the Lord's bedchambers. Look at all those pillows. I sit. And I wait. Hello? Lords? I'll wait until they come back, don't worry. And I'll instantly become a god. I'll demand my own army. They will give it to me because I'm a fearless warrior. Would a fearless warrior punch a dude in the face that he doesn't even know? And they're too scared to even fight back. Bully. All right. Let's keep pressing on and explore some of this new territory. We got new cities to learn. Akalat and Odok. Ortengard. Chikand. Makeb. Baltakand. All sorts of places scattered across here. And then we hunt the bandits. Oh, the looter wants to join us. Come on in, loot boy. We need some fodder to guard the front lines. Deliver the herd to Denustica. Where is Denustica? The wrong way, unfortunately. So I need to start doing some missions for these guys, but also I kinda don't want to leave the place that I literally just got to yet. Okay, let's go check out Akalat, our first Khuzait city. Goth Drogo gained a skill point in writing. The first of many. Well, considering that Akalat is our very first beg of the Khuzaits, even though the town is poor and malnourished, we should walk around and explore this totally new zone. Wow. Totally different vibe. Very cool. I feel like I'm embracing this a lot. It's resonating with me. Whoops. I bumped the mouse. Finally, a streamer who actually looks at places. Just kind of taking it. This is all new for me, so I'm just taking in the details. Plus, one day we might, you know, we might have to defend this place. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Am I really tall? I guess I am really tall. But yes, Auto Train. They made Bannerlord is just night and day. Visually, so much better to look at than Warband. I mean, Warband's just old. It's not Warband's fault. It was functional. It did what it's supposed to do. Teeman Flatcakes. That's a good name. Taverns up here. Who else is here? Seelan the Silversmith. Harry Egan. Well, may as well just walk over to the tavern. It is, like, right here. Probably be faster than just reloading. Ooh, look at the market. Look at the meat market. All the huge, like, hanging shade. What do you call these things? I don't know what you call those things. It looks like a flying carpet to me. That's not what it is. Canopies. Canopies. That's a word. Hello, tavern. There's probably some companion in here that I can't afford. But we also got some expert thugs. Sorok, the Hawk. I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger. My name is Goth Drogo, sir. Tell me of yourself. You know, you'd think this place could serve some proper kumis instead of the piss they call wine. Sorry, where were we? Ah, yes, my story. I rode for years behind Manchug Khan, even before he was caught. I had a good name and a good sum of money. There was a girl in the neighboring village. Quiet thing, but good childbearing hips, who I thought would make a good bride. So I went to her brother and offered him 50 sheep, a good price. But he said he wasn't giving his sister to a, quote, man like me. Asked him what he meant by that, and he didn't answer, so I gave him a good punch. Maybe a couple punches, no more. But since I wasn't the main character, the player of this game, he actually fought back. Shouldn't have hurt a real man, but this little wep died on me. Well, you know how these things go. His kin came to our village looking for my blood. Well, they didn't find me, but wounded one of my cousins. It was time to teach them a lesson, but my brothers had a fit of cowardice, so they brokered a deal, and I was forced to leave. How do you like that? Strange thing how people don't wish to die in someone else's quarrel. This guy kind of sucks. Let me tell you something. I'm sick of cowardice. Sick of those who don't stand by their comrades and their kin. Right now I'm between jobs, so if you've got any work for me, I'm willing to discuss. Yeah, he doesn't seem all that great. I'd rather hire this guy. Me and my 4 mates looking for a master. You might call us mercenaries, like. We'll join you for 375. That seems like a pretty expensive price. I'll hold off on that, considering we don't have a ton of money. Ah, the old in-between job scheme. Indeed. Indeed. Ransom your prisoners. Absolutely. Bye, Hillman. Enjoy your stay. Thanks for the money. Wow, a tournament that I can lose? I'm not gonna bet anything on myself. But, we'll go in anyways. Okay. Kuzate. Goth Drogo. Kuzate. Tournament prize is a horse. ID, Noble Horse Eastern. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, this is chaos! A tiny little... I almost died. Who shot me? Somebody, like, sniped me and almost killed me. Ah! Oh, I thought he was gonna spear me. My accuracy is so bad, dude. Wow, went right in between them all. Got one. Ah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Got another one. Got the horse at least. Wow, that was wild. Come on. You can do it. Bring the horse boys down and you will succeed. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. This dude is so fast. He's faster than the horses. Why is he so speedy? Look at this god. 20 damage, by the way. I can only help my boy. Wow, nice job, teammate. We did it with 0 arrows left. Whew. I'm not gonna bet. Me and 1 Khuzait marksman. Which is honestly the best we could possibly hope for. They gave me a spear. We traded. Ah! I didn't see that guy. Okay, I gotta help my boy. If I help my boy, we might win. They have too much armor. He doesn't know who to attack. That's the goal. Ah! All right, you two duke it out. He's too fast. Like, there's nothing I can do. We might move on to the next round anyways. This is the elite guy that was speedy. He's so fast. Rip that guy. Your team is disqualified. Oh, well, that's too bad. We got 2 points. We were third. That's why I didn't bet on myself. If you win your first tournament with 0 skills, then you're doing pretty good, especially if they give you a spear in that round. Like a teeny tiny baby spear. Khuzait Nomad, Khuzait Nomad, Khuzait Nomad. Khuzait Nomad, yes, 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 yes. No, not like that. Wrong chat. Still applies. True, it still applies. You got some training in. I did get some training in. Good, valuable training. In fact, I leveled up. Practice fight to farm. Yes, I was farming XP. Exactly. That was my plan all along. Easy. Also, hold on. 1 sec. Unless you want me to blow my nose directly into the microphone. Yeah, they changed it so you actually get XP from tournaments and from training grounds. Which is a very welcome change. Yes, please do. You got it. I guess we could just top out archery, like, right now. That way we don't have to worry about it. This is our main combat skill. This is our main how to get good skill point. So I say, just go ahead and get it out of the way. That way we don't have to worry about it anymore. Plus 6% to horse hit points. That's going to be useful. More useful if we can get some nice upgraded horses. And we're already halfway to level 4, so it seems like the early levels are going real fast. Which is extremely nice. Rival gang moving in. I feel like I'm not even capable of... I'm just not even going to do quests until I'm confident that I can beat them. Because if I fail, I'm going to end up pissing off... Oh, remember, that's what happened last time. It's the Battanians. We went around, took a bunch of quests, failed like a third of them, pissed off a bunch of them, and then later ended up eating that by not being able to recruit from the places we wanted to recruit from. So, let's just say no quests for now. Take recruits where we can get them. Level up on our own, and then once we get some decent gear... At that point, start start trying to improve relations. I think that would be a wise idea. We got about 1,924 gold in the coffers. Let's start on the edge. I think we should go to each town and each, Monchug's already besieging places? Of course. Who do we got? Dogface! Rival gang? No thanks. Let's take a walk around Odok as well. Training actually trains. Whoa. Although you can still see the stars up there, even though, like, the shadows are creeping. I like the design of these cities as well. They all feel very unique. I still haven't even seen all... I like that they're all unique maps. That's the most exciting part, because it means, like, each siege is going to feel different. A lot of work went into trying to create each of these towns. This is currently... You know, it's really early in the morning. I think it's about, what, 6 a.m. in the game. The grocery store is just about to open. These are the people that have been told of the upcoming restock of toilet paper, so they're just waiting outside for the doors to open. I know somebody that works there, so I get to go in first. Alright, don't mind me. I'll take my first pick. Cool shops. -2s. Probably from the people that are reselling the toilet paper. I know who you are now, Faldahar. Mostly Moisten. I found the scalpers in my chat. Luckily for me, I ran out of toilet paper before everyone ran out of toilet paper. So I bought some. Like a week before, actually about like 3 or 4 days before the shortages. Literally after I got mine, like my 112 pack, I saw people lining up in Costco. Was in the news. Is it still out of stock? It was when I went to the grocery store yesterday, yes. There were no paper towels, there was no toilet paper still. Why do we hear the toilet paper story every second stream? You don't. Because I have to wipe my ass of bad chatters like yourself every other stream. Dingleberries that are just hanging on for dear life. Like not a giant. But yes, they are still out. So you have to hear about current events because they're still current, okay? Now, if I was your grandpa talking about the great toilet paper shortage and everything was back to normal by now, then you might have a point. But unfortunately for all of us, the fact is, people are still doing this stupid thing and buying all that they can when it gets restocked, even now. So when people stop doing that and it stops being a thing, we'll stop talking about it. It's old news, but it's current news too. Oh. Listen, supply and demand is great until you realize that Nintendo won't have any more Switches until the end of, like, May, early June. At the earliest. Honestly, it's really like the MMO problem. How many massively multiplayer online role-playing games have you guys tried to get on launch that have terrible, awful launches with not enough servers, and by the time the devs can account for the demand, they end up adding a whole slew of servers, like, way after they actually needed them, at the point where people have, like, given up and stopped playing, and then they have too many, and they don't know what to do with them all, and there's no equalization or balance, and then they have to do server mergers. It's the same situation. By the time supply actually ramps up, the demand will be dying down.